Good. Hi, people. Can I get a quick confirmation in the chat box regarding the sounds? Whether my voice is loud and clear? Am I clear to you, people? Yes? Perfect. Good. So, before starting off, let me do a quick recap. Oh, y'all should give me the answers, huh? You tell me three important words connected with the asset. Definition of the asset. Three important words. Tell me. Three important words connected with the asset. Come on. Before starting the today's part. Today we will be completing the last two elements of accounts. So we learn first element asset, liability, then equity. So kiyan lamai. It's a resource controlled by the business. Resource controlled by the business as a result of past transaction. Third one. What is the third one? Inflow of the future economic benefits. Liabilities kya anda balan? Liabilities. Tell me. Present obligation. Present obligation as a result of past transaction. Inflow or outflow. Outflow of future economic benefits. That is liability. Equity. Metula liability outflow. Asset only inflow. Liability outflow. So you tell me the equity. Equity, important word. Equity. Owner's portion. Simple as that. Owner's portion. What is income? As you all know. Let's see. As you all know, what is income? Don't be technical. Use your common sense and tell me what is income? Salary. What else? What else? What else? What is income? Profit. What else? What else? The amount of money. Payment. Payment, salary. What else? Income is something you get after doing something. Okay. What else? Think. Now you all have to think. Okay. So what is income? What you all said, people. Certain things are up to certain extent correct. Certain things are wrong. What you all said. Today I'll teach you what is income as per accounting properly. Benefits of hard work. Okay. I'll teach you properly. Yeah. So what you all are thinking about the income is completely wrong when it's come to the accounting world. In accounting world, income is totally something else than what you are thinking. So learn the proper thing. This is the most difficult part in this chapter. Once you get the income and asset liability equity, hari lazy lama. Very simple. Asset liability equity adayano. Very simple, straightforward. Hari lazy. But income expenses, if you listen properly and if you engage with me, you will be able to get the things properly. Shaifan, yes, sure. Once I am done with the class, just let me know. Just let me know once I am done with the class. Okay. So before I finish, I'll give that explanation. Good. What is income? First, write the definition, people. Definition එක ලියන්න ඊට පස්සේ මම explain කරන්න. You got to be very focused today. You got to be active also in the class. Can't be lazy or lethargic. කම්මැලි නම් lethargic නම් lazy වගේ නම් වැඩක් නැහැ. You are a loser. Be motivated. Be motivated. Somehow you think for whatever the 1.5 hours or 2 hours that you are investing in this class today, you will get something. I want to study something. After the 1.5 hours or 2 hours, you do whatever thing that you want. මේ වෙලාවේ ફોකස් එකෙන් ඉන්න. අපරාධෙන් නැත්තම් ඔයාගේ වෙලාව අපරාධේ, අම්මගේ සල්ලි අපරාධේ, your parents money is waste, your time is waste, my time is waste. නේද? ඕනෑනේ. So focus. So write down for the income. Incomes are the amounts. Income are the amounts earned by the business activities of the business for a given financial period. Incomes are the amounts earned by the activities of the business for a given financial period. Okay. So let me explain part by part. Part by part. කෑල්ලෙන් කෑල්ල උගන්වන්න ඔයගොල්ලෝ හොඳට අහන්න. Listen carefully. So in the definition, at last I have given something called financial period. What the hell is this? Let me explain that one first. Normally, there is something called financial year, people. This is different from the calendar year. Then ඔයගොල්ලෝ කියන්න as per the English calendar, what is the starting date of the calendar year? People tell me. What is the starting day of the calendar year? මෙතුල good. 1st January. January 1st. 1st Jan. What is the now for a year, if it is a year, how many months are there? If it is a year, how many months are there? 12 months are there. Harida. 12 months. Then what is the last date of the calendar year? 31st December. 31st December. But when it's come to the accounting world, sometimes our year is not starting on 1st January. Accounting world. Now you know. Now let's take Tamil and Buddhist people. Tamil students and the Sinhala students should give me this answer. When the year is starting for you guys, කවදද පටන් ගන්නේ? Is it 1st January then? 1st January ද පටන් ගන්නේ? නැහැ. April 14th. Muslim people, Muslim students tell me, when the year is starting for you people? When the year is starting for you people? Muharram. නේද? අපි කියනවා සිංහල ටැමිල් නිව් ඉයර් එකට විදියට සූර්යා මීන රාශියෙන් මේෂ රාශියට යද්දි නේද? That's the first day. So likewise, now this is 1st January to 31st December. This is English calendar. In accounting world also, calendar year is something else. In accounting world, we'll call it as a financial year. We'll call it as financial year. Sometimes in certain companies, financial year is starting 1st April. 1st April. එහෙනම් ළමයි කියන්න last date එක මොකක්ද වෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා. What should be the last date? දැන් ගණන් කරනවා. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 31st March. 31st March. 31st March. In certain companies, different companies, different methods. In certain companies, financial year will start 1st July. 1st July. එහෙනම් කවදද last day එක? 1st July නම් starting day එක බලන්න. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 12 months. What is the last date, people? 30th 31st. June නම් 30th 31st. 30th June. So this is a financial year for different company. This is a financial year for different company. Okay. For certain companies, year is starting 1st January. For certain companies, year is starting 1st January. Then what is the last date? Tell me, people. What is the last date? What is the last date? 31st December. So here, 3 different examples, right? So financial year can be anything. Depends on company to company. So we will do the accounts not for calendar year. Financial year. එතකොට මම business එකේ financial year එක පටන් ගන්නේ 1st April කියමුකෝ. In my business, I'm starting my financial year as 1st April. Then I have to do the accounts from 1st April to next year's 31st March. මේක අපි හිතමුකෝ 2022 කියලා. එතකොට 31st March 2023 වෙනකන් තමයි මම accounts හදන්න ඕනේ. That's how it is happening in the accounting world. If I am thinking of, okay, for my company, financial year is starting 1st April, I should do the accounts from 1st April 2022 to 31st March 2023. In my company, if my financial year is starting 1st July, then I should do the accounts from 1st July 2022 to maybe 30th June 2023. In my company, if I am thinking my financial year is starting on 1st January, then from 1st January to, I have to do it till 31st December. First, you should understand the financial year of the business. So now let me ask you some questions. අපි බලමු. ඔයා scene එකේ දෙන්න කියලා බලමු. There is a company, last day of the financial year, 31st March. Last day. Then what was the starting date? 1st April. Super. 1st April. බලන්න. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. මාස 12යි. We'll assume there was a company, last day of the financial year, September, how many dates are there? I forgot actually. September, in the month of September, we have 30 days. No, 30 days. Okay. 30th September is the last day. පස්සට ගිහිල්ලා අවුරුද්දක් කියන්න බලන්න. Once you give an answer, you check whether your answer is correct or not. Let's see. Certain people are telling 1st November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. අවුල් යනවනේ 12 months October එකන් යනවනේ. Then what is the first day? 1st October. Another one question. Another one. අපි හිතමු last day කියලා 31st December. What is the first day? Simple, ne? 1st Jan. 1st Jan. So don't make that mistake. Go behind for 12 months. I'll give you a small tip. Lazy made මොකක්ද දන්නවද? Lazy made. Now 31st March no. Ideally next day, 1st April. 30th April ne. Next day, 1st October. 31st December no. First day, 1st January. That's how it will be. That's the easiest way to get it, people. So small tips. If not, you can use your fingers and you can calculate. Take a ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. You can do like that, not a problem. Small tip. 31st March, 1st April. 30th September, 1st October. 31st December, next day, 1st January. But previous 1st January, not the next. So that's how you have to get the financial year. On the top. Listen carefully. So now we got an understanding about the financial period. Common sense. Okay. Okay. People listen. I used to teach this one using something called corridor method. What method? Corridor method. හරිද? හොඳට අහගන්න. Listen carefully. කන් දෙක ඇරලා මොලෙන් අහගන්න. Listen carefully. Okay. Let me take an example. We'll assume for Metula, I rented my extra room. So Metula should give me that money. Metula should give me that money. So it is a rent income for me. So here I am writing rent income per month 10,000. හරිද? හොඳට අහගන්න. මෙතුලා ආව මගේ room එකට අපි හිතමු 1st January ආව කියලා. 1st Jan. හරිද? My accounting year also start in financial year. Financial year starting 1st Jan 2022. Then what is the last day, people? Everyone tell me. Last day 31st December 2022. හරිද? හොඳට අහගන්න. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. හරිද? Now each month, how much rent income is there for me, people? කියන්න. Each month, how much rent income is there for me, people? I have an income of 10,000. I have an extra room. I gave it to Metula for rent. So I am getting that income from Metula. Every month I should get 10,000. 10K, 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 10K. 10,000 every month. Listen carefully. Metula, he used the room for the entire year. But එයා මට සල්ලි දුන්නේ ජැන් දුන්නා, ෆෙබ් දුන්නා, මාර්ච් දුන්නා, ඒප්‍රිල් දුන්නා, මේ දුන්නා, ජූන් දුන්නා, ජුලයි දුන්නා, ඕගස්ට් දුන්නා, සෙප්ටැම්බර් දුන්නා, ඔක්තෝබර් දුන්නා. November and December තාම දුන්නේ නැහැ. He didn't give me the money yet. From Jan to October he gave me the money. I got the money. For the month of November and December he used the room. But still he didn't give me my money. Okay. I am asking you, in this particular example, as my rent income, how much I should record? කියන්න බලන්න. අපි බලමු කී දෙයට හරි ආන්සර් එක ගන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා. Let's see. How much income I should record? Give me your answer, people. Give me your answer. It's okay to make mistake. You are here to study. People. The students, I am asking for this particular year, 2022, as my rent income, how much I should consider? As my rent income, how much I should consider? 1st January to 31st December. People who said 100,000. 100,000 කියපු කට්ටිය wrong. It's perfectly fine to make mistakes. In accounting world, listen carefully, everyone. In accounting world, income means not the money that you got. Remember, total amount relevant for the period is what we will call it as income. Listen carefully. I'll repeat my words again. කන්දක ඇරලා මොලෙන් අහන්න හරිද? Income doesn't mean the money that you got. Wrong. එහෙම නෙමෙයි accounting world එකේ අපි හිතන්නේ. You might have done your calculation up to now by thinking like that. That is in your world, not in the accounting world. In accounting world, income means the amount relevant for the financial period. So this is the start day of the financial period. This is the end day of the financial period. Then all the students tell me from the start day to end day, how much is the relevant amount? 120,000. Super. Now a lot of students are giving me the correct answer. මේවා හම්බුණාද නැද්ද කියලා වැඩක් නැහැ ළමයි. බලන්න එපා. When you are calculating the income, don't check whether you got the money or not. That is in your world. Your world you keep with you. In accounting world, we are not thinking like that. In accounting world, we are not thinking like that. Even we got the money or not, if it is relevant for that period, we will be considering it as income. Now let me take another example for you to hit this hard to your head. හොඳට අහගන්නකෝ. අපි හිතමු ඔයාගේ තාත්තගේ salary period එක salary period 1st Jan to 31st Jan. හරිද? 1 month. his salary will assume 100,000. But from the company, they gave, your father got money only 80,000, nah? Or 70,000. Your father got money 70,000. Your dad will say his income as 100,000 for the month of January or 70,000 for the month of January. How he will say? His income is 100,000, 70,000 received, 30,000 not yet received. He will receive it, no? Understand? That's what I told. As long as if the amount is relevant for the period, we will be considering as income. Hambunada නැද්ද adala නැහැ. As long as if it is relevant for the period. What is my period? January 1st. What is the last day? 31st December. Then what is the amount relevant for the period? 120,000. That's it. Don't give a shit about whether you got the money or not. That's not the way in accounting world we are doing the calculations. Listen carefully. Let me take another question. Let me take another example. Who is the student that I picked? කවුද මම pick කරේ මට අමතක වුණා. මෙතුලවද? ගත්ත ළමයාවත් අමතක වුණා. මෙතුලනේ. හරි. අපි හිතමු මෙතුල ගාව පොඩ්ඩක් සල්ලි වැඩි යා. පොඩ්ඩක් සල්ලි වැඩි. වැඩිපුර තියෙනවා. පොඩ්ඩක් සල්ලි කාරෙක් මෙතුල. හරිද? මෙතුල මොකද්ද කරේ කිව්වොත් he gave me the money for Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And next year's Jan payment also he gave me 10,000. Feb payment also he gave me 10,000. So in total he has given me 140,000. What is the rent income? What is the rent income? Ethan correct. What is the rent income? Ifler correct, Methula correct. What is the rent income? Afti wrong. Ubaidullah wrong. What is the rent income? Rent income. Afti and Ubaidullah. You two. ඔය දෙන්න කියන්න May month දෙක these 2 months are relevant for our period or not? Yes, I told you, no, in accounting world සල්ලි හම්බුණා නැත සල්ලි අදාළ නැහැ. Money is not a problem. Always you have to see what is the amount relevant for the period. These 2 months is relevant for our period or not? Relevant for our period or not? Tell me. Ubaidullah and Nafti. Kianda. It is for the next period. It is for the next period. Always do remember, you have to check what is the amount relevant for our period. Another question. Another question. හොඳට අහගන්න. හරිද? Very important question. I'll erase all this. Methula, he came and he met me on the last day of June. He took the room for the rent from July onwards. Metana tamai main Methula. Harida. Api agreement එක sign කර. Methula signed, business signed. So this period, the room was empty. No one is there. This period. No one was there at this period. කවුරුත් නැහැ. වැඩක් නැහැ. What is the rent income? What is the rent income? Zakir correct. Ubaidullah correct. After all. What is the rent income? What is the rent income? Others, tell me. Vinuti correct. Vinuti correct. Ifra correct. People, Afti, you tell me. Afti, you tell me. What is the start date? What is the start date of the accounting period? Ethan correct. Methula correct. Afti, you tell me. What is the start date of the accounting period? 1st Jan. 1st Jan. Hari the accounting period. Okay. What is the last day of the accounting period? 31st December. But room is given for the rent only for how many months, Afti? Room is given for the rent only for how many months, Afti? Room is given for the rent only for how many months, Afti? You tell me. July 1, August 2, September 3, October 4, November 5, December 6 months. People, you just think and tell me, I am doing the classes only for you for 6 months. Huh? Can I get the money for 1 year from you? Huh? Can I? Can't, no. I can take only for 6 months, no? Likewise, he also said, Methula signed the agreement after 6 months. Don't even think about it. Methula signed the agreement after 6 months. ඌ පාවිච්චි කරපු නැති මෙතුල පාවිච්චි කරපු නැති room එකට මොන මොකටද රිසල්ලි දෙන්න ඕනේ? Why the hell he should give money? He signed the agreement on only for the upcoming 6 months. For the past 6 months, why the hell he should pay? Huh? No need to pay, no? Okay, now listen carefully. Yeah? Another question. So the amount is 60,000. Okay, listen carefully. Listen carefully. Methula building එක ගත්තේ 1st July. He took only for 6 months. But Methula, he gave me money. He used the building for entire 6 months. But he didn't give me the December money yet. He didn't give the December money yet. Everyone tell me how much money I got. Money. Everyone tell me how much money I got from Methula. How much money I got? 50,000. But my income is 50,000 or 60,000. Super. My income is 60,000. My income is 60,000. The amount relevant for the period සල්ලි ගෙවුවද නැද්ද කියලා අදාළ නැහැ. It doesn't matter. Write this question. Write this question. Now we'll do questions from the income. Got a Gantt income set වෙනකම්. Write this question. Write this question. Everyone. I hope you all have a book. Yes? People, you all have a book, right? Good. Financial year starting 1st Jan. financial year ending 31st December. 31st December. Business rented an extra unused room to Methula to get some rent income. Methula obtained the room on 1st January. Monthly rent is rupees 10,000. Methula used the room for the entire year. However, November and December rent money not yet received. Calculate the rent income for the financial year. What's the answer? Simple people. 120,000. එච්චරයි. You see, what's the amount relevant for the period? එච්චරයි. මම මෙතන දාගත්තා first day එක first Jan කියලා දාගත්තා. මෙතන දාගත්තා 31st December කියලා. ඕකට අදාළ amount එක calculate කරා. එච්චරයි. Very simple. 10,000 into 12. 120,000. Can you write the next question? Write the next question. This is the question. Do. හැමෝම answer දෙන්න ඕනේ ආ. හැමෝම answer දෙන්න ඕනේ. Then only I can check whether you are getting the correct answer or not. Based on that, I can train you more to think and get it properly. Because people, once you get these basics properly, believe me, commerce, එච්චරයි. ඔයා තමයි. You are the man. It's August, Hafti, calculate the months again. Hafti, calculate the months again. Ethan, correct. Use your fingers, not a problem. Use your fingers and calculate. I know, no man. Hafti. August, September, October, November, December. 5 months. So Madhuranath correct, Methula correct, Zimana correct, Ifra correct, Ubaidullah, Ubaidullah, Ubaidullah and Afti. You two should tell me, yeah? You should tell me 1st Jan, 31st December. Harida. 31st December. Kavadada Methula building එක ගත්තේ? Tell me. When did he sign the agreement? When did he take the building? කියන්න. When did he take the building? 1st August. 1st August. Then for this period, this snake period. Okay, this period. For this period, can I get money from him? Ubaidullah and Afti, you tell me. Can I get money from him? I can't, no. I can't. So this period is out. So Afti and Ubaidullah, you tell me. Methula, actually he has used the building for how many months? Actually he has used the building for how many months? August 1st, no, he took. So August entire month, September, October, November, December. For 5 months he has used it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 5 months he has used. For how many months he has given me money? For 3 months money is received. For 2 months money is not yet received. Ek adalada. Ubaidullah and Afti, you tell me. Money received, not received. Adalada apita. When you are calculating the income. Is it relevant for us? When you are calculating the income, I told no. Income calculation, money received or not relevant or not? Not relevant. Then you see what is the period from here to here for 5 months. For 5 months. For 5 months. Then each month 10,000. For 5 months, 50,000 is the income. 50,000 is the rent income. Sorry people. Yes. Ubaidullah, very good. So here, yes, Ubaidullah, very good. Change the question, people. Methula used the room for entire 5 months. Ubaidullah, thank you. Change the question because August, September, October, November, December, 5 months ne appa. 6 months ne. Ubaidullah and Afti got it now? No, not one more. I'll give a lot. Don't worry. Wait. Different scenarios are there. Let's take another question. Don't write. Financial year starting 1st January. Business rented out an extra room to Mithula to get some rent income. Mithula obtained the room on 1st October. Monthly rent is 10,000. Mithula paid the rupees 60,000 to the business. So business received rupees 60,000 from Mithula. Calculate the rent income for the financial year. දැන් බලමු කී දෙනෙක්ට හරියට ආන්සර් එක ගන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා. Now we'll see. I'm making the question little by little tougher. Ethan correct. Ubaidullah correct. Afti correct. Ifra correct. So Yunus, this is something like that. You think. Methula correct. Zimana correct. This is something like that. Yunus. Vimat correct. Madhuranath correct. Madhuranath wrong. Madhuranath. Zakir correct. Senul wrong. Anemanda. Lamai. Angli pavichi karan. Until you get the method properly, use your fingers to calculate the number of months. Oh, hey, gahalar. Use your fingers. Seriously. Here, nothing. I don't know whether it's raining or not. Maybe sometimes. Yunus correct. Okay. People listen, Listen. So let me draw the timeline. 1st Jan to 31st December. Ape corridor ekada ochchara inne adala. This is the corridor relevant for us. Okay. Now all the students tell me, when did he sign the agreement? Everyone tell me. When did he sign the agreement? 1st October. Then for this period, can I charge money from him? For this period, can I charge money? No, me. Oh, පාවිච්චි කරේ නැත්තම් මෙතුලකින් කොහොමද සල්ලි ගන්න? මෙතුල දෙනවද? Okay. So you see, මෙතුල gave me 60,000. 60,000 කියන්නේ මාස කීයකට සල්ලි දීලාද මෙතුල? මෙතුල මාස කීයකට සල්ලි දීලාද? 60,000 කියන්නේ. He has given me money for 6 months. පොඩ්ඩ සල්ලි කාරයෙක්ද කොයිද? මෙතුල. මෙතුලට සල්ලි වැඩි. He has given me money for 6 months. People, even though he has given me money for 6 months, you see, what is the period relevant for our corridor? Our corridor only, this part no, which is relevant, man. අනිත් ඒවා අදාළ නැහැ අපිට. වැඩක් නැහැ, අදාළ නැහැ. I don't know. What is relevant for us is what is falling under our corridor. That's it. අනිත් ඒවා අදාළ නැහැ. Okay. So for our corridor, how many months relevant, people? For our corridor, how many months relevant? You see, October, November, December. October 1st, no? October 1st කියන්නේ October මාසේ complete month එක, entire complete month October, entire complete month November, entire complete month December. For our corridor, relevant is only 3 months. Then what is our income, people? 3 months into 10,000, 30,000. So Yunus, as you correctly said, he has given 60,000, 30,000 here, 30,000 for the next year. What is that, Yunus? Then that is the advance. That is for the next year. Adala nahe. For this year, not adala nahe. Okay, Yunus, 30,000 for the next year. Yunus, clear now? Good. Okay. Let's do another one more question. Let's do another one more question. Don't write, don't write. The company is preparing the accounts for the financial year starting 1st Jan 2022 to ending 31st December 2022. Business rented out an extra unused room to Methula to get some rent income. Methula obtained the room on 1st October 2021 and business received rupees 200,000 from Methula on the same day. Monthly rent income is rupees 10,000. Calculate the rent income relevant for the considering financial year. Ubaidullah correct. Zakir correct. Yunus correct. Maybe Zakir. Yes. 3. Yes. No, Zakir. 30. Yeah. Correct. Zakir correct. Madhurant, you look at our corridor. You look at our corridor, Madhurant. Look at our corridor, starting date, ending date. Put down a timeline. Put down a timeline. No need to complicate like that also. Very simple, no way. What is the amount relevant for our period? No need to complicate the things. Comment ako. අපි ගාමුකෝ චෝටි timeline එකක්. Okay. Methulo obtain it on 1st October. 1st October 2021 na 2021 එතකොට 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. He gave me 200,000, no? 200,000 means Methula has given me money for how many months, people? Everyone tell me. Methula has given me money for how many months? For 20 months, for 20 months. But adala nahe. Madan nahe lamai. Adala nahe. No point. I don't care whether he gave me the money or not. The amount relevant for the period, that's it. Now here, read the question. Our corridor is starting 1st January. So this is the month of October, November, December of 2021. On this day only we are starting 1st January 2022. So here Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So this is the last day. 31st December. Methula is, yeah, rich fellow, no? Can get money quickly. Methula has given me the money for the next year also. අපේ corridor එකට කොච්චර දෙන්නේ ළමයි? This is our corridor. Relevant financial period. This is the relevant financial period for the year. කොච්චරද ළමයි? අපිට අදාළ period එක ඇතුලේ අපේ corridor එකට වැටෙන ගාන කීයද? What is the amount falling under our corridor? Everyone tell me. What is the amount falling under our corridor? This is not relevant. Last year's one. This is for the next year. This is for the last year. This is for the next year. This is the relevant year. Relevant year. Current year. Very simple. 10,000 into 12 months. 120,000. Very simple. So again and again I am telling, income means the amount of money business got during the financial period. True or false? Income means the amount of money business got during the financial period. True or false? True or false? True or false? It is a big fat lie. In accounting world, money received, not received, adala nahi. If the amount is relevant for the period, you have to take it. Colors. If you all are done, post a letter D. If you all are done, post a letter D. Ifra, what is that NNED type? Okay, okay. Okay. Now everyone read the definition. Read the definition that I gave you and you tell me. For the definition, did I give you income is the money that business generated during the financial period, or income is the amount business earned during the financial period? Huh? Earning, sometimes you will receive, sometimes you will not receive. But I have given, read the definition. Money generated during the financial period or earned during the financial period. Earned. කවදාවත් මීට පස්සේ කියන්න එපා income කියන්නේ හම්බෙච්ච සල්ලි ගාන කියලා. Don't ever say. Don't ever say income means the amount of money that you got. Income is the amount of money that you earned. As your father's example I took. Your father earned 100,000 but received only 80,000 or 70,000. 30,000 not yet received. So 100,000 is the income, the amount that you earn. So can you write some examples, people? Sales income, rent income, what else? Commission income, interest income, dividend income. What is dividend income? What is dividend income? What is dividend income? Now, if you deposit money in the bank, you will get interest income. If you rent out a building, you will get rent income. If your business has done some sales thing, and sometimes you will get some commissions on that commission income. What is dividend income? I have taught you this one earlier also. What is dividend income? It is the return for what kind of investment? මොන වගේ investment වලට එන return එකක්ද dividend income කියන්නේ? Dividend income is the return that we are getting if we invest our money in the shares. So I have told you, no, I have invested my money in Dialog. So for the money that I have invested, Dialog should give me a return, no? Yes or no, people? For the money that I have invested in the Dialog should give me a return, no? The return that they are giving is dividend return, people. ඒකට කියන නම තමයි dividend. The return that they are giving to the shareholders, for us, they will call it as dividend. For me, it is dividend income. Okay. Share market. You have to go to the share market and you have to purchase the shares. Yunus. So when you become, I think, 18 or something, if I'm not mistaken, you can open an account in the share market. After that, you can purchase shares. If you purchase shares, you will get dividends. So write down expenses. Expenses are the costs incurred in the activities of the business. Activities of the business. Activities of the business for a given financial period. For a given financial period. So income also same as expenses. Expenses, people, sorry, expenses is same as the income. Regardless of whether you have paid it or not paid, it will be considered as expense. Regardless of whether you have paid it or not. Let me take an example. Write down this question. Write down this question. Everyone. XY Z Limited has a fixed telephone line. Monthly bill is rupees 2000. Monthly bill is rupees 2000. Financial year starting 1st Jan 2022. Financial year ending 31st December 2022. Telephone bill is paid only until October, November or September. October, November and December bill payments not yet paid. Calculate the telephone bill expense relevant for the financial period. Yes, in the book, Vinuti, in your book. Yunus correct, Afti correct. People, same concept as income. No difference. Same concept as income. Afti correct. Madhuranath correct. Yunus correct. Ifra. Ambo. Too many zeros. Vimat correct. Too many zeros. Shaifan correct. Zakir correct. People. Same as income. Same as income. 1st Jan to 31st December. Okay. Ubaidullah, you tell me. Every month how much you should pay, Ubaidullah? Ubaidullah, you tell me. Every month how much is the bill that you should pay? Fixed bill. Fixed bill එක කීයද හැම මාසෙටම every month? How much is the fixed bill? Oh, Ubaidullah, nidida. Huh? Every month, how much is the fixed bill? 2000. 2000. So people, here, October, November, December not yet paid. You have paid only up to September. October ගෙවලා නැහැ, November ගෙවලා නැහැ, December ගෙවලා නැහැ. You have not paid yet. October, November, December you have not paid yet. So people, here you have made the payment for 9 months. Not yet paid 3 months. Paid, not yet paid. අදාළද ළමයි, you tell me. Is it relevant? Paid or not yet paid, as I told you, is it relevant? Like I explained to the income. Income received or not received, අදාළ නැහැ. Money not a problem at all, people. As long as if it is falling under our corridor, we have to consider. We have to consider. That's it. So people, here in our corridor, there are 12 months. For each month, 2000. So what is the expense relevant for the period? 24,000. That's it. Expense relevant for the period. That's it. Out of that 24,000, 18,000, paid 6,000, not yet paid. අදාළ නැහැ ළමයි, අදාළ නැහැ, not relevant. Expense relevant for the period is 24,000. That's it. Kalas. Then everyone, one last message, please. Everyone, one last message, please. Tell me. Income and expenses are the amount of money that you received, the amount of money that you paid. Correct or wrong? Please. Last question. I කරදර කරන්නේ නැහැ. Income expense කරාට පස්සේ කරදර කරන්නේ නැහැ. Income and expenses are the amount of money that you received and the money that you paid. Correct or wrong? True or false? Tell me. Come on, people. True or false? True or false? Come on, everyone. I need the answer from everyone. Completely wrong. Completely wrong. Income and expenses are the amounts relevant for the period. True or false? True or false? Income and the expenses are the amounts relevant for the period. That is true. So always, Zakir, you tell me, are we taking the money or are we taking the relevant amount into consideration when you are calculating the income and expense? Kiana Zakir. Are we taking the money or are we taking the amount relevant for the period? We are taking the amount relevant for the period. So can you write few expenses, people? Write few expenses. So here I have given you 2 points. Income will increase the equity. Equity and owner's portion. If the business is getting income, owners are happy. If there are any expenses, owners are not happy. Equity will decrease. So how it is happening, we'll learn in the next chapter. When you are doing the accounting equation, write some examples. Maybe salary expense, electricity bill expense, insurance expense, building rent expense. So there are a lot of people here. I have given you a few. Cool. Pick the most employees expense, that is salary. Salary units. The most important part. Ammo. Harimahas. Anyone still writing? If you are writing, quickly send me a message. Yeah? No, no messages. Vinuti done? Vinuti done the done. Hari. People. Write down how to calculate the profits. Income minus expense. Income minus expense is profit. Profit name profit. So here what's the answer? 40,000 profit. Here what's the answer? 50,000 loss. 50,000 loss. Because your income is 200,000. Expenses 250,000. There is a loss. Okay. Now you all have to tell me, yeah? You all have to tell me. Electricity, ayo. Asset the liability, the equity, the income, the expense, the kiyanone, yeah? So these are the words that you can use. Assets nang A පාවිච්චි කරන්න, liability nang L පාවිච්චි කරන්න, equity EQ, and income I, expenses EX. Okay, start. Electricity, expense ඉතින් ඕක අහන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. Expense. Investments. I gave you examples. Look at the examples. Look at the examples. Don't just give me the answers. මෙතුකි correct. Investments. හොඳට examples බලන්න මන්දීපු. මන්දීපු examples හොඳට බලන්න. Look at the examples that I gave. Go to the asset. Go to the asset. I gave you lot of examples. May long-term investments, investments asset, investment asset. Name itself you have. What is that? Income. Sales. Sales. Ayyo. Sales asset the lamai. Balanda. Sales. Oh. Ne. Udimma dila dina logota. Sales income. Sales income. Yeah, expense to me. Ahanna de anne. Bank loans. Bank loans. Loans. Na තියෙනවා liability. විනුති loan එක කවදද asset එකක් උනේ ඔයාට? Loan is liability for you. Liability. No problem. Capital is the part of equity, owner's portion. Owner's portion, equity, another name, capital people, another name. මේක හොඳට හිතලා කියන්න බලන්න මට. Commission for sales staff. Think. Commission for sales staff. Ubaidullah correct. Ubaidullah correct. Madhuranath correct. Yunus correct. Vinuti Doina You think now we are the business, Abhi business eka. Abhi business eka. We are the business. Vinuti and Dovina, you tell me, for the sales staff, are we paying commission or are we getting commission from them? For our staff, are we paying commission or are we getting commission? As the business, we are the business. Building. We are paying commission. That means it is expense. Expense. Vehicles, car, van, bike, blah, 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 lorry, bus, arameva, assets. Repair expense. Namema thiyena expense kiyala. In the name itself, you have expense. What is this? Investment interest income. Income. When you invest money, you will get extra return. That extra return is income. That extra return is income. Debtors, receivable, 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 receive. I will receive. I will receive in the future. Asset. Asset. Payables. I will pay in the future. I have to pay in the future. I have to pay in the future. Liability. Liability. Interest. Bank loan interest. What is that? Interest for the bank loan, not the bank loan. Not the bank loan. Not the bank loan. Bank loan got the bank loan negative interest given. Expense. You took a bank loan. Bank loan is liability. You have to pay interest for that. It is expense. It is expense. People who are done with that, jump to the next question. Jump to the next question. Stock. 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 This is a garment business. Garment business. Stock. First tell me asset or liability. Stock kega. Stock asset or liability. Asset. CA or NCA. Short term asset or long term asset. Short term. Long term. What asset? Stock is Yes, current asset. Cash counting machine. Machine, huh? You think our cash counting machine, will they use only for 2-3 months or will they use for 4-5-10 years people? Huh? That cash counting, that machine only for 2-3 months or 4-5 years. They will use it for 4-5 years, long term. Long term. Next one. Payable to the creditors. Creditors. Payable. We have to pay ASAP. I can't tell him, Masang, I'll pay you in another 10-15 years. I have to pay quickly as soon as possible. Current liability. Bank loan. Bank loan normally long term. For the banks, I can tell I'll pay you after 5 years, 10 years, long term. Building. Business building. Only for 2-3 months building or 10-15-100 years building. Long term. Make a what is this? Point of sale machine. Have you all seen that? Wait, I'll show you a picture. Home in go, mom pen nana. Make a dagaladi now then. Have you all seen this one? This machine in the shops? Where they will put the card and yes. That machine normally they will use for 2-3 months or 3-4 years people. Tell me. 2-3 months or 3-4 years. That machine. Long term. Long term. That debit card, credit card like this. Debit card, credit card same again. Oh, again. Like these cards. Card. Like this. Non-current asset. Non-current asset. Done. So one of the very important chapters. I told you, can you remember? 3 chapters are there, people. If you study properly, entire accounting will become very easy. What are the 3 chapters? Chapter number 4, chapter number 5, chapter number 6. Introduction to the accounting equation, double entries. If you study these 3 chapters properly, believe me people, your accounting will be sorted. That's why I am taking this class in a very slow pace for you to get the things properly. So that's why I took so much of time to explain income and expenses and everything. So before finishing off, one last message for the day. If you have any doubts, please post the doubt. If you don't have any doubts, please post a CC, crystal clear or clear, whatever. Come on, people. Clear. Hold. Super. Then guys, that's it for the day. See you all guys.